Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. We're going to talk about common mistake people make that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs, parts, tools that you may not actually need. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Electrical Car Repair Live. Super quick, very helpful video. If you have a problem where the engine starter does not work on Chevy Equinox, that generation here from year 2010 to year 2017, guys. Now, it could be super simple fix. Please, guys, do not waste any money on parts, tools, diagnostics. Until you watch that video, it could be quite simple fix. We'll talk about that, something that most people do not check. Also, if you need to buy any replacement parts, tools, fuses, relays, guys, we will share that information in the description of the video below. Check it out. And you can, guys, see where we get most of our tools and supplies from as well. So let's start on it now. Before we start, guys, let us tell you quick a little bit about us. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We show you how to fix almost anything, guys. Engines, transmissions, bodywork, fuses, relays. Why we do all that? Because our mission in the garage is to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, that way we can keep making these free videos. By the way, guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 19,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's go ahead, guys, and start on it now. Guys, now if the engine starter doesn't work, multiple things can cause that. Now the first thing that usually people check is the main engine starter fuse and relay, but you have secondary fuses, relays that you need to check as well. Those are for the engine computer and for the ignition switch. Now we've checked everything like that. Fuses, relays for the engine starter, ignition switch, engine computer. If that doesn't fix the problem, we'll explain what else we see quite often in the garage. We'll show you now. Before we start, quick advice, 9 out of 10 owners of that Chevy Equinox do not know that there will be hidden fuse boxes in it, guys. That's why we made one special video on our YouTube channel that's called Chevy Equinox fuse box location and diagram video that can save you a lot of money. Go ahead and pop the hood open facing the engine on the right side here, guys. You see you have the brake fluid reservoir, next to it you have a fuse box here. Remove that clip here, clip there as well, pop the cover open, and underneath you're going to find a fuse box with a layout like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. It is, guys, very important to test fuses and relays. On those fuses you cannot clearly see if they're burnt or not, especially you can see in the J-case fuses as well. And if you guys assume, okay, let's say you remove a fuse, you look at it and you assume, guys, that it's actually a good fuse, but it's actually a bad fuse. Sometimes you cannot clearly see that. What can easily happen, guys, at that point, you can put the bad fuse in and you start replacing parts and tools that you don't need to, so you lose your time, you lose your money to fix a problem that doesn't exist, when all we had to do is test the fuse and replace it. We'll put a link to a special video that will teach you how to test fuses, how to check relays very easily as well, guys. So check it out, it will be in the description of the video below. And guys, here what we need to check, we're going to start checking multiple fuses and relays. The main starter fuse is fuse number 9. And the main relay is 67, but you want to check the engine computer relay and the ignition switch relay here as well, because they're very important. Another thing, you want to check different fuses for the engine computer and ignition switch, and that starts with fuse number 20 right here, fuse number 21 right there, 37 and 38 fuse will need to be checked as well, guys. Okay, check those. Next we need to check fuse number 41, 42 right here, 46 will need to be checked right there, 52, and you have one under that ignition switch relay, which is known as fuse number 53, that 10M fuse. If all that checks out fine, you tested them, fuses, relays that we mentioned, guys, that's your engine starter. It might be a bad starter, but on the starter you have 2 wires. This one is coming from the car battery, that's a supply voltage wire, high voltage wire that comes from the directly from the positive terminal of the car battery, and this is a little bitty wire that's a ignition switch control wire. So when you turn the ignition switch, it's going to activate the solenoid in the engine starter. This wire, we've seen where it just loose right here quite often, guys, and doesn't contact correctly, or it's contaminated. Especially if you have oil leaks, it can happen easily too. It could be bad engine starter too, guys. If you want to see how to test engine starter, we'll have the video on the channel. It's quite easy, a little bit dangerous but easy. Next, it could be bad ignition switch or bad key. If the car does not recognize the key, that could happen. Another thing, if you have a security light blinking, that could indicate problems with the theft deterrent system. This is practically the immobilizer. You can reset that on the car. If it does not start, you want to see how to reset the theft deterrent system on Chevy Equinox. We'll have the video on the channel that will guys teach you how to do that step by step. Guys, now one very quick advice from us. If you open, guys, the interior fuse box, we want to show you, you have two kinds of different fuses and relays here, but in the engine fuse box you have all kinds of different fuses, relays, J-case fuses, mini fuses, relays. Now guys, always keep some spare ones. If you're in the middle of nowhere, let's say you need a fuse for a fuel pump, you don't have a replacement one, you are stuck. Always get some spare ones, put them in the glove box for a peace of mind. We will share, guys, the information in the description of the video below where you can get replacement fuses, relays, parts, tools as well, guys. So thank you for watching. Hopefully the video was helpful, and see you guys next time.